I saw the new I Know What You Did last summer, and I've got a lot of thoughts. What are you waiting for? Let's get into this. Welcome to the Cinefanatics. My name is Robert Adams, and today I have a spoiler-free review for I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025. This is a sequel. Even though it's a title that sounds like it should be a reboot or a requel, it is just a sequel. Real quick, let me know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions down below in the comments while you're down there. Like and subscribe, you know the YouTube things. I'm going to start with the positive on this. I liked this movie until the last 20 minutes. And this movie does a very good job of introducing us to the characters, putting us in the thick of the situation. The inciting incident for this movie happens within the first 10 minutes of the movie starting, which is wild because typically you don't get that until 20 to 30 minutes into the movie. This movie has a very nice pace. It gets to the point. I love how it did that. All the characters, even though we know very little about them, they are very well fleshed out, and they do a good job of introducing who each person is, giving them a character trait for us to follow and really get to understand and know them with. And then I love how they blend in the returning characters. Getting to see Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt again in this movie, it was great. I like seeing the returning faces. I love how they mesh with the movie. They weren't quick blink and you miss it cameos. They were a part of the story, and I love that they did that with them. Brings a warmth to your heart for nostalgia. Speaking of nostalgia, I will also say this movie definitely has that 90s feeling. This movie was shot and feels and sounds like the 90s. It feels like we haven't left the first two movies of the I Know What You Did series. The less we talk about the third one, the better. And I didn't even know there was a TV show about about these movies until today. So the other things I liked about it, the little nods to the previous movies. Yes, you would understand that when you make a legacy sequel like this, you've got to throw in some fan service for those of us who love the original movies. And what I like, this movie did it very well. It was subtle nods, not in your face huh? See what we're doing? We're making a joke. We're making a reference to the thing from back when. Remember that? Here it is again. It doesn't do that. It just gives you a straightforward, subtle nod. You're got it. And then you move on. And that's all it really needs to be. A lot of these movies that do legacy sequels, we don't need to relive every single little moment. Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, I'm looking at you. We don't need to see the stupid joke of the side mirror saying objects in the mirror are larger than they appear. We don't need that every single Jurassic movie. And again, going back to this, the few little things they did, I like it. It was a very nice touch. Otherwise, story-wise, I think the story fits within this world until the last 20 minutes or so. So yes, I liked this movie up until then. I think it was very well done. I'm sitting here watching this movie. I'm thinking about my ranking because I'm going to rank all of these movies this weekend along with all the Ari Aster movies. I just saw Eddington, so I'm going to have all those this weekend, so make sure you subscribe. But I had my thoughts out man, this is good. I might put this here on this ranking list. It's definitely going to go above the third one, but I mean, I'm thinking of where it could be. And then we hit that final 20 minutes and I'm reevaluating my life choices at this point. What did I do that brought me to this moment, and why? Why am I at this moment? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. This movie's going to piss off the internet. I fully believe it. There's going to be people that are going to have a lot of problems with some stuff that they do with this movie. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to love a lot of stuff what they did. Maybe you might be the type of person that you love what everything that was positive about this movie. You love what they did with it, and that might help you overlook the negative. For me, I'm going to have a hard time with it. I'm going to have a really hard time with it. Luckily, I'm not filming the ranking right now. I'm only filming the review, so I can worry about the ranking and how exactly I want to talk about this for the ranking later. That's a tomorrow Robert problem. Would I recommend seeing this? Overall, as far as a movie, with it being a movie, absolutely. Go see it. It's a very well made movie. Just... I don't know. It's really, really hard to talk about this without spoilers at all whatsoever. Just, yeah, that's probably all I'm going to be able to say, and I'm just going to have to leave it at that. I know this is going to be a short review. I wish there was more to talk about, but I mean, this is a legacy horror. There's not so much in like the cinematography. Actually, no, we do open up with like the same kind of view, that windy road overlooking the ocean. We return to the same town, so it all looks very familiar, and they did a good job keeping that familiarity, if I said that right, with this movie. But again, that's roughly about it. It's a good sequel, sort of. Man, I want to do a full like spoiler discussion, and I might do that this weekend as well. If I have some free time and if I feel creative and I get the urge, I might do that. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you want to see me like just completely like crash out on this movie and just start ripping it apart? I could do that. I could easily do that. So let me know down below if you want to see that, and maybe I might make that happen this weekend. Otherwise, you can expect a ranking of all of the I Know What You Did Last Summer movies, all 4 of them. Yes, there's 4 of them now. Don't worry about that third one if you're trying to if you want to go back and watch it just to see the ranking or how people's opinions are going to be. You can skip that third one completely. In fact, spoilers for the ranking, it's the last movie. So, and then I'll also have the Ari Aster. If you're into Ari Aster, Hereditary, was it Midsommar, Beau is Afraid, and Eddington, I'll have that ranking up on this channel also. Anyways, that's going to do it for this review. Again, what did you think of the movie? If you've been able to see it, how upset are you at it? Let me know down below. Please refrain from spoilers, at least for the first couple of days. I know there's a lot to talk about with this movie about spoilers. I don't want someone clicking on this and then like accidentally seeing a comment down below and just completely ruining the experience for them. Please do me a favor. Try not to mention spoilers for the first couple of days at bare minimum. Otherwise, make sure you follow us on social media. We are at The Cinefanatics on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can follow me personally at RCA Reacts on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Letterboxd, and also youtube.com/@RCA Reacts. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Again, we appreciate each and every single view that we get, so please keep watching, subscribe, like everything, share it if you can, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.